Alright, what's good boys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're on Eastside Supercross. It's just come out on MXC Mods. It's totally free. It looks quite good. Some of the pictures that I saw actually looks very, very good. Oh, I'm going backwards. But yeah, it looks like a really, really good Supercross track. Like, I don't know if it's his first track, maybe I know it's Fluke Creations, so I'm pretty sure he's done tracks before, but it's quite good. I did a few laps on it yesterday just to get a few laps on it and just to sort of know what I'm working with. But I only did about 3 or 4, so not quite sure where I'm going yet anyway, but oh my word, they would. But yeah, it looks quite good. It's I don't think it's a copied layout or anything. I think it is a made up track. But it's got some good rhythms on it. I was looking at, there's a few big lines on it, there's a couple quads. But yeah, it looks very, very interesting and very fun. I could definitely triple onto that. And then I think you can double, you triple out of that, right, okay. Okay, so it's definitely a double, triple, double, oh my god, we're going over the corner. Alright, so double, triple, I think that section is. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's a copy track or anything, I'm pretty sure it is just a made up track. But yeah, I don't think I've really talked about A2 much, I think because my last video was the undercover video in a pub lobby. But yeah, like I was saying, I've not really talked about A2 I don't think in a video yet. So A2 went well, A2 went very, very well. I managed to go 4, 7 and 5. The motos were actually quite good. I didn't really get a great start in the first race. I sort of got a mid-pack kind of start. Got held up at the start. No, actually, I got wiped out at the start of Moto 1, and I went absolutely flying over into the other ribbon section. I was actually dead last, and I managed to get up to about 11th or 12th, I think it was in the first lap. So I passed a lot of people in one lap. I managed to go to about 11th or 12th, then just sort of made my way up through the pack, all up into 3rd. I was in 3rd for a little while. Oh, I keep thinking it's a triple because the corner's really wide. But yeah, I got all the way up to 3rd for a little while and was staying there. I had a little battle with Neon. But he managed to get me, and then he made a mistake, and then I think Dorian ended up passing me. So I ended up getting 4th in Moto 1, which I was happy with. I was happy with P4s, it was good points. But yeah, and then Moto 2, I managed to get a decent start. I was running in 2nd for a good 4 to 5 laps. But then I ran into a bale and it made me front flip, and I just sort of front flipped over a little double really slowly. So I lost a lot of time from just falling through the air. And then, and then I just got passed by about 4 or 5 people. Just everyone was so close in the race. The track was really good for racing because everyone was just really close like all the time. So I went from 2nd to about 7th, I think it was, and then I made my way back up into 6th, and then I think I ended up crashing and getting 7th in the end. So I was fine with a 7th. I'm not going to be mad about it. Still top 10. But yeah, I managed to get a decent start in that race. So I wanted to do that as well in Moto 3, and then Moto 3 was okay. Once again, I think I ran top 3 again for a few laps, and then I just sort of kept making a mistake. I made like a mistake after a mistake, and then I went down to 5th, I think it was, and then I just sort of stayed 5th. I just sort of held my ground. There's no one really near me. I had no reason to sort of push, so I ended up just holding like a consistent pace and then just staying where I was in 5th. So, but I mean, 4, 7, 5. I'm not gonna complain about that. I got 4th overall. Went from 12th in the championship to 8th. So the goals for the top 10 is still going strong. Goal for a career as well, I would say, is still going strong as well. Obviously, we've still got the rest of the Supercross season, and we've got Outdoors and SMX to go. So 8th in the points, 4 rounds in. I'm happy with that. Can't really ask for much more, to be honest. I could have hoped. I hope I did better really in round 1 and 2. I was hoping I didn't go like obviously 12-12, but it put me in 12th in the points, so I wasn't going to complain. At least I didn't have like a bad moto or anything. But yeah, that triple crown really did help me in points. I think I went up 3 spots. Not going to complain about that. Very, very good weekend, or very, very good Friday. And yeah, we're going on to the time you guys are seeing this. It will be Detroit time. I've looked at the Detroit track map, and it looks rather easy, the track map. So I think the racing is going to be very quick. I think the lap times are going to be very, very short. Qualifying is probably going to be quite tight. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's nothing really crazy on the track. I think it's going to be more of a open kind of track. So I feel like it's going to be kind of one line, just because it's all going to be very, very tight and, you know, hard to pass people. So I think it's all going to be quite one line, to be honest. But, you know, sometimes one line works if you can, you know, try and find the spot that works for you to pass someone, then you know, use it. But yeah, I think there'll be just like a few passing spots, and then the rest will be one line. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. It's quite a short track, so race should go quite quickly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Detroit. I'm sort of in a good spot in the championship now. 8 points, 8th, and I'm 1 point behind 7th, who is Jake. And then I think I'm not sure who's behind me actually. It might be Adam Mertz maybe. But yeah, I'm a decent points up from 10th, so I'm close to 7th, and then 9th is close behind me, and then 10th is about 8 points back from the guy behind me. So I think I'm about 9 or 10 points up on 10th. So I think if I can just keep getting some solid overalls, I think we should be good for that top 10 overall. Yeah, and then we'll go on to outdoors, and I'll talk about outdoors a little bit. I've been speaking to the AJP guys, the AJP FXR guys. They run the real life pro arena cross team here in the UK. So definitely a good team. They work directly with FXR as well. So it'd be pretty sick. I'm speaking to them about going with them for outdoors. So you could see me in some AJP FXR stuff for outdoors. I'm going to be staying on MXV mods. So I'm basically going to be doing what I'm doing now, but instead of 327 doing my FXR gear, it'll be the AJP guys doing it. And I believe that's what Lindsay's doing as well. I think he's just going to be the AJP FXR. Because obviously he's only FXR at the minute, and once that team goes, the FXR team, he's not really going to have a team. And he's already been working with the AGP guys. He's already been speaking to them a lot. So I believe I'll be on the same team as Vince again. So that'd be quite fun. And yeah, I was looking at some of the AJP stuff with BP, the guy that runs the Arena Cross team and the bikes team. He'll show me some of the bike and gear and stuff like that, and it actually looks really, really sick. So I'm looking forward to outdoors. I'm going to be looking at very, very fresh. We're using the new FXR stuff, 24.5. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's going to be pretty good, I think. I think outdoors is going to be quite good. There's definitely going to be some fast people in it. I'm not too sure if it's going to be region locked. I'm hoping it's going to be region locked because I'm actually enjoying it. I actually really, really enjoy it being I actually really enjoy it being region locked. So I'm hoping they don't remove it, if I'm being completely honest. Really hoping they do keep it. I think it's making the racing a lot better. There's not ping issues everywhere because obviously you're racing NA guys and they're going to have higher ping. So sometimes you nudge one of the NA guys and you both go flying. That doesn't really happen in NA, in EU, I mean. Most people are sort of on a reasonable ping, so definitely makes the racing a bit more enjoyable, I would say. But yeah, that is it from me today. If you guys do want to enjoy this track like I have been, then it is free on MXV mods. It is called Eastside Supercross by Fluke Creations. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.